Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Age of Empires Online. And yay, it's been a long while. Let's just say I needed a break after the goddamn advisory work because goddamn whenever I just think about it, it's just making me angry still. Like goddamn, I just cannot believe some of those changes. Anyway, I was rather focused on something else that was happening, and yeah, so I had a month of a break pretty much. So yeah, it's been a while, but there has been some changes happening in the meanwhile. I dare to say somewhat interesting, and yeah, I don't really know what to think about it because I still haven't took a look at those quests because goddamn, I just I still took a try at those new advisors, but goddamn, some of it just feels so stupid. Goddamn, no, I cannot believe it. Anyway, new changes. Let's see what's going on. So, this one was on the September 21st or 22nd, I should say. So, let's see what happened. So, quest updates. Conquest of Britannia increased the rewards of every minigame quest and enabled some missing champion text for both the Roman and the Celtic AI. Okay. Interesting, whatever. Burica's rescue run. Fix the optional being mandatory for quest completion. I don't remember which. I don't. Is this one of those minigames? I haven't played those, to be honest. And to be honest, I am not really interested in those. So, yay, fixed something, whatever. I don't know, to be honest, what this one is about. Long haul goals. Increase the spawning time between the marching legions and decrease their line of sight. Whatever. Cows on parade. Increase the star rating from 2-3 from 2. Okay, so more rewards, I guess. Tower over the Celts. Added an optional objective and updated the available buildings and technologies for the Indians. Yeah, I'll say I just have never played those, so I don't really know what those are about, to be honest. I think this one, Tower over the Celts, yeah, no idea what this is. Lots of legions fixed the bug where failing the optional objective also stopped the countdown of the army's arrival. Well, that's a bug. Wherever I may roam, nothing else matters. Invasion of Mona, defeat of Boudica, rework the boss fights to be more interesting and unique. So these are not these I know these are have the legendary versions. So I did play the defeat of Boudica. That one I did play, and yeah. So remember the two bosses, the champion and the longswordsman one. So those have been replaced and have been turned into a druid and an ogre priest units there, and the Boudica has actually been moved into the same area. So yeah, if you want to fight Boudica, you have to fight with the priest as well. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the druid is just a support healer, if I remember correctly. Like, I think there was like no damage in the stats, and I think it was just healing the units. So really strong healer with a lot of health. And the ogre is actually interesting because that one is slightly different, as his ability is to like turn your units into sheep, if I remember, because that's what I saw. And to be honest, I didn't try it out for myself because I was using those goddamn Gastras, because goddamn, I can still use those long range units, and yeah, just kill those priests. Because who cares, you know? Because you made it possible with the advisory work as well. Goddamn. And anyway, if you wanna just kill them, yeah, ranged units with enough range can kill them without a problem. But yeah, with melee fights, this can be interesting, you know. But that's what I saw. I don't know about the other quests. I haven't checked those, so those could be interesting as well. I don't really feel like revisiting those, to be honest. Might be interesting, but yeah, I don't really want to do them again. Like, not really in the mood for those. Anyway, moving on. Defeat of Boudica added conversion resistance to the hero units. Okay. It takes a pillage, match the HP of the guard towers and fortresses to the ones in Trikalinga Forest. Yeah, okay. I hope they just don't have like 10,000 health on towers and 28,000 on fortresses, because goddamn, destroying those with ranged units still takes a while. Unless you're using Gastras with the new Ptolemies. Yay, goddamn. Ugh. Anyway, what else is there? Therefore, taxes increase the last tribute request amount to 250,000 from 100,000, as it is not meant to be reachable. Added a warning message to the quest description and fixed an exploit. Not sure about the exploit, but yay! Hey guys, you have a new challenge. Can you manage to earn that amount of gold in that amount of time? Hey, let's break the quest. One more time. I bet there's going to be a way to do that, to be honest. There's gotta be a way. Why do I have a feeling I can figure it out? I can figure it out. Let's do it. Let's break the quest. Goddamn. Because it's never going to be enough. Anyway. 1-star and 2-star legendary quests no longer have buffed walls, fortresses, and guard towers. This has been updated in the Conquest of Britannia pack only, and in future patches the other quest packs will be updated as well. To be honest, yay. It's like, let's be honest, all the extra HP on walls, fortresses, and guard towers is just making it slower. That's all that's going on, you know. It's not really like the buildings are not even that huge threat, you know. Like, sometimes sure, towers can be annoying, fortresses can be annoying, but it's not like they are the biggest threat. It's always the elite units that are the threat. So why do they need so much health? It's just so you get delayed. That's all there is about it. So to be honest, if it's 1-star, 2-star legendary, sure, why not? 3-star, well, you can still break through those with siege units, or if you have splash damage, whatever. So yeah, at least 1-star, 2-star, and that's all from this one. So some interesting changes to the quest, although most of these I don't really know what they are about, and some, yeah, I still might take a look, but you know what, I'm gonna go and break the death or taxes after this. Let's see if I can break it. Anyway, there was another one which happened today, and this one might be actually more interesting. So, quest updates. Enabled Coop mode for all champion mode quests. Experimental. Okay, so this is actually good news. Finally, the champion mode quests have the co-op available to them. So if you were like annoyed like that you had to play them solo, now you have the option to play them in co-op. Still, notice the experimental in the round brackets. So there might be still some issues. So careful with that. Make sure to report anything you see. Invasion of Mona made small adjustments to the quest map, layout, whatever. I think someone was complaining like about deer. God damn. So don't move the deer. Just make them kill the deer and harvest from those. God damn it. I know that someone was complaining like in the Discord about like deer location, that it's like preventing you from building a market. Well, guess what? You can kill the deer and harvest that food from those. You can do that. And you can like build your market a little bit closer, then build a market after you've harvested those, and then order the caravans to start a new trade route. You can do that. And then you will be earning your gold. Like, goddamn. I don't know. When I read that, I was like, man, just harvest them. What's the problem? Like, goddamn. No, you just tell the dev, hey, make a change here. God damn it. And most of all, the dev is like, yeah, let's do that. Oh my god. Anyway, other updates. Increase the lifespan of the bolt projectile to 4 seconds from 3. So, to explain this one was actually very interesting, and I did not know, but you could probably notice this on Eneris right now, or up to this point. But this was mainly observed with the goddamn Seleucus rework to turn the ballista triremes into palinterons on water. So someone actually tried, I think it was Steak, whatever, I had to check it out for myself as well. But what actually happened is if you had more than enough range, which I believe was like 90, around 90 range. So if you went beyond that number and attacked the enemy building or whatever from that maximum distance, the projectiles would despawn. You would not do any damage from that maximum distance. This is actually funny. This is what this is about, because the projectiles would despawn after 3 seconds, and because the target was so far, projectiles would be despawning because of that. So that was actually hilarious to see. And to be honest, we could actually see that on Eneris for probably a long while now. But I'll be honest, I never went like for full range Eneris, because goddamn, like you don't need that. What's the point of that? Just make them do damage. Like, they don't do enough damage. Just make them do damage. So yeah, long range Eneris you could have probably seen that. But hey, it was observed. It was observed just recently with the ballista triremes, which is actually interesting. I wonder, nobody went with the long range Eneris. Like, you know, like I would not be like the one to suggest it, but it's still an option for you to like bombard enemy base from a long distance. But goddamn, you know, the fact that nobody tried it or like noticed that actually sounds crazy to me, you know. Whatever, it should be fixed. Although, to be honest, I would just extend it to 5 seconds or straight up 6 seconds and make sure it never happens, you know, and be done with it. Like you just make it 4 seconds and then you're like, hey, make sure to check it out. Just make it 5 or 6 seconds. Just do it, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Anyway, X-Life changes. Improved and updated the crash log report system. Backend changes. Completed implementation of code to support new functionality. Now, this is very vague, you know, like you read this and like very vague, but it's supposed to be something that hasn't been announced. There, PF2K wrote something on Discord about it, and there's supposed to be something not announced yet. So it might be interesting to see what it actually is going to be. I have no idea, okay? Zero idea. But maybe we'll have something new to see. Well, that's it, okay? Two patch notes. Probably the first one is more interesting about the quest. So if you have played some of these quests, then there might be some differences after these changes. And hey, good news, Co-op champion mode. So if you want to play champion mode quests, now it's possible. Anyway, that's gonna be all from me for now. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to press the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And by the way, thank you for reaching the 700 subscribers. Like, goddamn, 700, it's there. Thank you very much. It started growing again, like during this break. Like, goddamn, how did this happen? But yeah, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Anyway, I'll be honest, I'm just getting tired of the game, because goddamn, when I see just those advisor changes are just not helping, you know. They are not helping. Like, I'm seriously losing the interest in the game. So just so you know, I definitely want to make some videos still. It's a little bit harder to focus on this game, so I might I need to start doing some other video games. And like during this break, I also was like playing some other games for myself and just try to enjoy something different. And hey, I had kind of fun, but at the same time, the games were kind of boring after a short while, so it was not right. But yeah, one was really good, and there were like two more, which like at first they were like okay, they're pretty fun, but after a short while, it was like, man, it's just no. Like one playthrough is more than enough. Like, okay, I finished one, and the other one was like, yeah, I want to finish the one playthrough. Okay, I unlocked the hardest difficulty. Okay, let's do that one more. And then I wanted to finish the achievements, and it was like, man, you have to finish it 2 more times. And it's like, oh my god. That felt stupid, to be honest. Just so you know, like some interesting games that exist out there, like goddamn, make you play the whole game 3 times so you can get all the achievements. Man, at least the game was not super long. That's what I'm thankful for. But yeah, I definitely need to get back to some other games and definitely need to start recording those. And goddamn, let's get back to some quests. Like, I definitely need to finish elite quests. Maybe I'll look at some repeatables, depending. Like, not many games. Those I'll leave for you to enjoy. Like, come on, they are supposed to be a challenge, you know? And when you see a challenge, you need to face it yourself. I don't want to, like, spoil you the challenge too much, you know? But, like, legendary quests, elite quests, let's go. And definitely need to get back on track with those goddamn champion mode quests as well, because we got, like, some extra with the Indians. Then they were added the Roman champion mode quest. Yeah, I just started with the Greeks with like the first few, and yeah, champion mode changed as well, so might be slightly different, but whatever. We are going for those, and I promise to do them as all civs, so yeah, definitely need to do that, and that's gonna take me a while, so yeah, I need to focus on that. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, you know, like, subscribe. This was Psychosaurus. I'll see you next time. Bye.